What happens to your lease if you divorce while renting? Hi, I'm Tim Blankenship with divorce661.com. If you're going through a divorce and living in a rental property, one of the questions that comes up is, what happens to your lease? Unlike dividing a home you own, rental agreements come with their own rules, and it's important to know how to handle them so you don't end up on the hook for a place you no longer live in. The first thing to check is whether both of your names are on the lease. If you signed the lease together, you're both legally responsible for paying the rent, even if one of you moves out. That means if your ex stops paying, the landlord can still come after you for the full amount. The only way to change that is by working with the landlord directly to modify or terminate the lease agreement. In many cases, the person staying in the rental will negotiate with the landlord to remove the other spouse from the lease. Some landlords will agree to this with a simple written request and proof of the divorce. Others may require the lease to be renewed in the remaining tenant's name, which may involve a new credit check or income verification. If neither of you wants to stay in the rental, you'll need to review the lease terms to see if there's an early termination clause or penalty. You might also be able to sublet or transfer the lease, depending on your landlord's policy. We recently helped a client whose name was still on a lease even after she moved out. Her ex stopped paying rent and she was shocked to receive a collection notice. We helped her reach out to the landlord, document her move out, and file a motion to clarify responsibility in her divorce judgment, which protected her credit from further damage. At Divorce 661, we help you think through all the real-world issues that come up during divorce, including what happens with rentals, leases, and landlord agreements. We make sure you have a clear plan and the right legal language in place to protect yourself. If you're getting divorced and currently renting, visit divorce661.com to schedule your free consultation. We'll help you understand your options, update your lease the right way, and avoid any financial or legal surprises.